Welcome to my channel, Duggar Family News. Alum Jim Bob Duggar has faced many controversies since the Sam arrest of his oldest son Josh in April 2021. Some of his kids even released books talking about the harmful ideology of their church. However, some Redditors think Jim Bowen blames Anna for everything that has happened to Josh. Keep reading to see the discussion. Josh made headlines last year after numerous reports that he's living a good life in prison. According to an insider, the Counting on Alum was moved to a new dorm with appliances. Aside from that, another source claimed that Josh signs newspapers about his arrest and that he's treated like a rock star in prison. He was also spotted with sunglasses and rubber shoes in the fields, which is considered a luxury. Some Redditors discuss the possibility that Jim Bob blames Anna for everything that has happened to Josh. According to the poster, Jim Bob easily gives properties to his newly of kids. However, the Counting on Alum has not really helped Anna get through life since her husband's imprisonment. It was revealed that Anna and her 7 kids live in a windowless warehouse. Others agreed and said Jim Bob may be pointing fingers at Anna for not guiding her man properly, which ultimately led to his crimes because Anna failed to be joyfully available enough to keep JB's favorite son from diddling himself to the abuse of children. Honestly, I think they blame Anna. Third, Anna has faults, but Josh is the man in prison and responsible for his awful crimes. But given that men, especially coddled eldest sons, can't do any wrong, it has to be one's fault. Sin next Fundy. If the head of the household fails, it is the fault of the wife and children. Side down umbrella control, and likely a punishment for allowing your husband to stumble or some such. Also, he probably just doesn't care. TBA, she isn't doing anything to benefit him. Anna Duggar made headlines last year following public photos of herself counting on alum, noticeably gained weight, and some fans worry that it may be a sign of depression. A body language expert also said that Anna wants to avoid questions about her husband as much as possible, adding that she has been in a defensive stance. Jinger Duggar has been receiving backlash for writing as a 4th grader in her latest book, People Pleaser. Duggar news fans have been slamming her since the release of her book. The reality TV star is pretty busy promoting her book in various podcasts and interviews. Jinger has been doing press tours to inform her fans about her book, hence viewers were waiting to review her latest publication. Well, some of them have already read the book, and they don't seem to be fans of her writing. Jinger has already written a couple of books in her career. She became a popular writer for sharing her stories with her followers. However, fans seem to be targeting her for her childish writing. What did they notice? Why are they slamming her? What was all this about? Jinger Duggar likes to break stereotypes and raise eyebrows for her unconventional thoughts. She likes to talk about everything she has faced during her childhood because of their evil beliefs. TLC star published a few books in the past to talk about the trauma because of her strict family rules. In her previous memoirs, Duggar news fans have always been in awe of her books. She shared all her experiences of growing up in a large family with multiple siblings. Hence, the reality TV star had the perfect opportunity to launch another book for people similar to her. Jinger has just released her latest edition, People Pleaser, breaking free from the burden of imaginary expectations. She wanted to help others to stop pleasing people and overcome their fears. But why are fans lashing her out? Duggar news fans have been waiting to grab their first copy of Jinger's latest book, People Pleaser. They have been waiting to review her memoir for a long time. However, the reality TV star seems to have disappointed her followers. Recently, a Redditor shared a picture of her book's introductions page. In it, she introduced herself and talked about her name. The op stated, "Pleasure." And wow, what a dumb way to open your book. He couldn't understand why she chose the topic instead of all the icebreaker questions. to ruin the reader's experience. Jinger had to explain what she would name herself if she could do it. However, she simply stated that she loves her name and doesn't want to change it. Instead of saying something interesting, fans were disappointed with her writing and called it childish. One fan stated it reads like a fourth-grade writing assignment. Another user joked that Jinger was just trying to reach a word count for her assignment or exam. Moreover, others wondered what the editor was doing and how she approved it. So many of them felt that the ghost writer or editor must have done something to alter this further. A different user noted the writing style reminds me of some of the awful pulp novels I used to read in the 90s. What do you think about Jinger writing? Jinger Duggar hasn't been overly active on social media since tying the knot with Steven Wisman in August. She has been back to Arkansas a lot since moving to Nebraska with Steven. But with the holidays, it's understandable most of the time Jinger looks utterly flawless in the photos she shares. She is one of the prettiest Duggar daughters, which is why many were stumped about why she waited so long to marry and move out of the Duggar family home. However, the filtered look isn't present when she isn't feeling the best. It's been a tough winter season for many in the country. Several viruses have spread and many have brought a cough with them. On Instagram, Jinger Duggar shared a simple cold remedy she had been using. She captured the post with the recipe and accompanied it with a video of herself making and drinking it. While narrating the video, it seems that Jinger was feeling better. However, when she spoke before drinking the remedy, it was clear she wasn't feeling her best and sounded a bit stuffy. Jinger was barefaced, and no filter was used to alter her appearance. At the end, sometimes it's clear when a filter is used on a photo, and while the counting on star is a natural beauty, seeing her under the weather without a filter is newer. Since Jinger Duggar and Steven Wisman married, there has been buzz about when they would become parents. As of writing this, the couple has not announced anything. There have been rumblings that they have wanted to wait a bit before starting a family. But if they do begin to welcome kids, we suspect it will be no later than next year. Couple returned to Arkansas earlier this month to spend time with Jinger Duggar and Caitlin, Anku's twin girls. Jinger and Steven took turns caring for Emma and Elsie, looking like while they did it. Stone and Jinger shared two nieces from their family, as his sister Hannah Wisman married her brother Jeremiah Duggar. When the couple does decide to have children, they will be double first cousins with Hannah and Jeremiah's daughters. It will be interesting to see what the next few months bring for Jinger and Steven as they continue to enjoy married life.